Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Laban King. I am chilling in my backyard in my beautiful home in Detroit, and this is the first time I've ever just talked to the camera. People that follow me on Facebook and Twitter and even Instagram will know that I like to talk about different things that kind of go on, whether it be politics, whether it be relationships, whether it be business. I just like to talk about a lot of stuff. And I have friends who have encouraged me to do this, just get on camera and just talk to you guys. However, I've been really reluctant because, it's, I think it's kind of difficult for me to do that. But I'm going to try it out. Today, I want to discuss, first of all, excuse my appearance. I really just, this is very improv. Like, I didn't plan on doing this. But I want to talk about texting while interested in someone. Let me just set up the scenario. Basically, someone that I am interested in, I actually know this person through mutual friends. We connected on a social networking site, and we've just been texting back and forth. This person lives in another state, and I'm in Michigan or whatever. But as if some of you who don't know me, I travel a lot. Now, the thing with me traveling, let's say for instance, if I were to get to know someone who lived in Detroit, it would still technically be a long distance relationship because although I live in Detroit, I'm not really here. I'm either in New York or LA or in Europe or whatever because I'm a singer and I got to go where the money is. I mean that's just how it is. So I travel a lot. So even if somebody lived in Detroit, it would have to be a long distance relationship. That's why I'm not opposed to dating someone that doesn't live in Detroit because either way it goes, like I said, it's going to be a long distance situation. So it's just something that I'm going to have to get used to. So me and this person have been texting for a minute, and every time I call, this person is either at work, which is understandable. I need you to have a job, or just at the gym. I need you to work out, so that's understandable. Or just doing something. Now, I went off today on the person. Like, went the fuck off. Because the person invited me to spend the weekend um, in Atlanta. That's where the person stays. And I was thinking to myself, like, wait just a minute. You expect me to get on a plane to go from Detroit to Atlanta? Excuse the wind, but it feels good outside. You expect me to go on a plane from Detroit to Atlanta and then rent a hotel and then rent a rental car to come all the way to Atlanta to kick it with you. And we have never, with a capital Never, had a conversation on the phone. You have never picked up this iPhone and your and my iPhone, and we have never just sat back and talked and had a very organic and just easy breezy conversation. We have never had that. And it's been like months of texting. Now here's my thing. I do not mind getting on a plane going to see somebody. I actually like it. It's fun. Let's go out to lunch where you live at. Maybe you could show me some things around. I love traveling, and so I don't mind getting on a plane going to see somebody. At the same time, I don't want a relationship that's built off of convenience. Let me explain to you what's going on in my life. I own four businesses. I'm studying for the GMAT so I can go to grad school. I'm helping my mother out who had an illness. My father just passed away, so I'm trying to help take care of his business. And I, just on top of that, just trying to have a personal life. If anybody knows what busy is, it's me. Period. I think I'm probably one of the most busiest people in the world. However, one thing that I've learned in the midst of me being busy is you make time for what you want to make time for. Period. If you want to go out, despite the fact that you may have piles of work and you may have things to do, you're going to go out. And you're going to find a way, if you're really about your business, you're going to find a way to still be able to complete your work and go out at the same time. So with that being said, Don't give me the excuse that you can't call me because you're busy. Because I too wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. You can ask any of my friends. I am on my grind. I work for myself. If I don't work, I don't get paid. I starve. So I work, I grind from 6 a.m. all the way until about 3. I go to the gym. Then I come back home. I'm still grinding. I'm still either doing this or at a meeting or at the studio or this, that, and other. My day, I rarely have quote unquote free time. Because guess what? Free time ain't even free nowadays. So, with that being said, if I'm still trying to make an effort to talk to you on the phone and potentially going to fly down to where you're at to meet up with you or whatever, that should be taken into consideration because I don't have to do that. And anybody that takes the time to like call me and say, "Hey, what's up? This, that, and other. How you doing?" and try to have a conversation with me, that means a lot to me. I will not, and from today on, I will not entertain anybody that thinks that they can get to know me via text messages. It's not going down. I'm not interested. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how good your sex is. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care who you know. I don't care. I don't care about none of that shit. If you just want to text me all day saying, "Hey, this, that, and other, how you doing? Good morning. So what do you like to do for fun?" I'm not interested because, like I said, I don't want no relationship built off of convenience. I refuse to settle for that. There's so much more that a conversation can offer than text messaging. A, when you're talking to me on the phone, it lets me know that I have your undivided attention. Now, maybe you could be watching TV and on the phone with me, or maybe you could be doing some work, but at least it lets me know that I am the only one that you're talking to. With text messages, you can literally be talking to 10, 15, 20 people at one time. You could be getting to know a ton of people at one time. And I'm not for that. Like, make time for me because I'm going to make time for you. The problem nowadays, the reason why so many people are single is because they passing out bullshit. They think that people are going to just accept mediocrity and accept just subpar behavior, like just texting and just tweeting and social networking and stuff like that. It's not going down like that. I want you to call me. Here's the thing. My name is Laban. Do you know how many times my name has been mispronounced by people? So I honestly don't even know if this person knows how to pronounce my name. Most people, when they look at Laban, they automatically think it's Laban or Laban or Leban. They don't say Laban, which is understandable because it's a Hebrew name, and so it's not spelled like how you probably would spell it if it was an English name. So I don't even know if this person knows how to pronounce my name. That's problematic. So I'm just at the point in my life where, you know, I know what I want, and I think I'm a good looking person, so I'm not gonna have a problem with finding that. I got, I think I have a good job, so I'm not gonna have a problem with finances. I need somebody who got their motherfucking mind right. Period. And to be honest, that's the most difficult thing to find. I don't want. Hey, how you doing, Shelly? I don't. Huh? Oh, the boxer, the trainer, the trainer stay right down the street. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's my neighbor. He just said Emmanuel Stewart died. If you don't know who Emmanuel Stewart is, he's a famous boxer trainer that actually he used to train like all the greats. I think he trained Mike Tyson at one point. I don't know, but I know he lives right down the street. You know, in a nice house down the street. So I'm definitely gonna stop by and wish his family, give his family some condolences. But like I was saying, you know, all I just want is people to see that show interest in people who actually take the time to get to know you. Don't don't be someone who settles for the BS because it's not worth it. I don't care how good looking someone is. I don't care, like I said, how much money they have, or I don't care what, I guess, surface things they can offer. If they can't give you their time, they're not worth it. Because if you, the relationship will be how it starts off. If you let someone sit up here and build a relationship off of convenience, you're never going to be a priority. Period. Period. So this is just a newsflash for anybody. If you want to get to know me, you need to call. When I give you my number, you need to call. If you don't plan on calling, that is perfectly fine. Get the fuck out my face. I ain't got time for that shit. Excuse the frankness, but I'm too old to be bothered with certain bullshit. It is what it is. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, comment on the video, like it, dislike it, share it, post it on Facebook. Depending on how this goes, I may do more videos. You know, I'm trying not to do it like that, but a lot of people over the past 4 years have been recommending that I do this. So this is the first shot. And let me know what you think. I love you all, and God bless. Goodbye.